He's been awarded more Michelin stars than any other British chef in history, and he sees these like winning the Academy Awards, by the way. Yet for Gordon Ramsay, he's more likely, of course, to make the headlines for his loud mouth and his foul manner than for his mouth-watering food. And being kicked out of from a Gordon Ramsay restaurant, please note there's one of those in Auckland too, if you want to have a crack at it, is almost a badge of honour. And it's happened to food critics like A.A. Gill and his friend actress Joan Collins, as well as other people. One diner caught the edge of Gordon Ramsay's sharp tongue when he asked for tomato sauce with his meal, and Ramsay told the diner just to get out. He added a few swear words, which of course I can't say in church here in Winton this morning. But some zingers from Gordon Ramsay include, "My grandmother could do better and she's dead." "This pizza is so disgusting, if you take it to Italy you'll get arrested." "I wouldn't trust you running a bath, let alone a restaurant." And thinking about himself, which I think is interesting, he said, "Chefs are nutters. They're all self-obsessed, they're delicate, they're dainty, they're insecure little souls and absolute psychopaths, every last one of them." Anyway, to go back to the tomato sauce, it's always good to have tomato sauce with fish and chips, by the way. The diner wasn't prepared to accept the authority and the expertise of this dedicated chef. And the customer, please note, this time threw the first insult this time around. It wasn't Gordon Ramsay at all. And not often when you get the chance or the opportunity to draw a parallel between Gordon Ramsay and Jesus, but today's gospel is a good example. Jesus was sitting, as you heard, with tax collectors and sinners. You also heard this group was being watched by a group of Pharisees and scribes. And then Jesus addresses both of these groups in that wonderful story, of course, of the prodigal son. And we are so familiar with this parable. I was impressed with St. Thomas Aquinas School actually during the week. They knew about the lost coin, the lost sheep, the lost son. All those three stories go bang, bang, bang together. And we know that message, of course, of that returning son, how he's forgiven, accepted, and how they have a wonderful celebration. Those sinners sitting around knew what Jesus was saying to them. And Jesus, of course, himself, he's going to Jerusalem. And naturally, of course, as we head towards Easter too, he's heading to his arrest and his crucifixion. Of course, we hear the Pharisees and the scribes giving Jesus a hard time, but each time Jesus calmly and gently offers them an opportunity to repent and be reconciled with God. At the same time, of course, not to take his words